Hey YouTube, Daryl here, aka Soul Source, and yes, I am back in Clash of Clans with a new name. I actually don't go by Soul Source anymore. I changed my in-game name to Archer King. For anybody that doesn't know, when I first started playing the game, I guess it's been January 5th will be 3 years, so almost 3 years now. I didn't realize how much I was going to get into the game. I actually didn't even realize it was really online. When I first started playing it, I couldn't think of a name for my village, and my commercial cleaning company that I own here in Phoenix is called Soul Source Property Services. So I just was like, meh, I'll use Soul Source. I like that name. I picked it. So, anyways, short story long, that's the deal. So I'm now Archer King and came up with that between me and my friends. Decided that a lot of different people from whether it's North 44 or um, we Build Champs, a couple friends in Bondby, like just a bunch of different places. I've gone around to different clans and taught people how to do the 100% Archer raid, which was perfected with the help of Chavos and Mooney Rose. I don't know how to say his name, Mooney Rose or Mooney Rose, back in our Dark Fallout days. It just, and push it all the way to champ, used it in 4K. It's a good strategy. So, we kind of picked the name Archer King, and I like it. Plus, we had the Barbarian King and the Archer Queen, so the two heroes together are the Archer King. So, anyways, there's that. So I'm back, sort of. I got back into the game really heavily, maybe, geez, I don't know, a month ago, right around there. And just a lot of my friends hitting me up on WeChat, online, emails, phone calls, hey, there's, a huge Clash of Clans update coming. There's, just a bunch of different stuff around ClashCon and, with the new town hall level, and the game's going to grow and it's going to be more strategic. And so I came back, and as you can see, 597 attacks won. That's a lot of attacking. I've been playing every free minute I have. I have the game on my iPhone and my iPad, so if I'm in the office and I'm on my office phone waiting on hold, I'll open it up, pop some bubbles, and maybe start looking for a raid. So really been working hard to get my walls maxed. And if I go edit layout, remove all, there's my walls. So I only have 22 level 9 walls left. So really just been working on that, and I was super excited about this update. I've been watching it very closely. I'm not a fan of the sneak peeks. I'm not a child, and nobody really likes to be teased. So one thing that I think Supercell has always done poorly is treat us like children, and they really hype up their updates, and so we all get so excited, and by the time they come out, we're all just kind of drained emotionally. And I was like, oh, my village looks the same. And I don't want to go to Town Hall 11 yet because I don't even have all level 10 walls, much less level 11. So anyways, that's not what this video is about. The video is about they finally got rid of exposed town halls. Like, no more town hall sniping, no more, scared clashers hiding behind cheap shields. And way too many. Like, go right here, click that little gear button, go to settings, go to news, and read all this. Go to the forums, Supercell, I think it's, what is it? Forum.supercell.net, something like that. Google Clash of Clans forum and you'll find it. And there's just so much good stuff. Like, I'm really excited about everything in this update. When you go look for a battle, it seems like you're seeing better bases. Hey, look, this dude didn't waste any time. That's funny. The first raid I found. It just seems better. I mean, there's a lot of nexting. A lot of people got wow, another Town Hall 11. Well, now every time you see a Town Hall 11 today, it's like this guy spent way more than $20 or $40, but it's a minimum of, I think it's $20 to finish the Town Hall if you have the 7 million gold to upgrade it. And then if you don't have the gold on hand, it's basically $20 to buy the gold. So $20 to $40 for every Town Hall 11 that Supercell made today. And this one has the Warden and whatever that thing's called, Eagle Artillery. So, anyways, I don't care. I'm not gonna gem the stuff. I'm not gonna upgrade right away. Not because I'm against it, but because I don't see the point. Like I was bored just farming walls in the game, hitting next a lot, and so why would I just gem everything done right away and get bored again? So with that said, and I wasn't even bored of farming walls. I was bored of nexting for 20 or 30 minutes and basically resorting to 100% archers and just killing collectors. So here's a nice little message to this guy to put his town hall inside. The update is upon us. Um, and no, anyways, I just I love this game. I played it for 3 years. I have a fair amount of money into it. I have a lot of time into it. I have a lot of friends in the game. I have every reason in the world to keep playing, and I want to keep playing. And there's one thing that has just become almost a deal breaker, and I'm hoping it doesn't act up. If it acts up in the middle of the video, I'm going to have to cut the video short. But so where my beef is, if you want to call it, I don't know, my beef, like where I'm having a hard time with they if you remember way back, and it's because people cheat. Like, let's be real. Like, people hack, people exploit glitches, all kinds of stuff. And so what happens is, back in the day, and we won't say any names, number one longest, player in the game, I think, was the grandfather of iMod. Everybody's heard of it by now. There's tons of YouTube videos on it. It would basically keep his and a lot of people's village active. And as you know, when you're online, you can't be attacked. So, going back years ago, there was no mandatory break. Then Supercell found out about this hack, I guess. I don't know what to call it. I'll call it a hack. So they said, okay, in order to stop that, we'll make an 8-hour mandatory break. And then that wasn't enough. So to further balance the game, I think it was maybe 2 years ago. Don't quote me. They said, you know what, 8 hours is too long. We're going to drop it to 6 hours. And then you're going to be forced to go on a 5-minute break unless somebody attacks you in the first 5 seconds, and then you can go back into the game once the attacker is completed. So that system was good. I think that was a good system. Like 6 hours, 5 minutes out, you're back in. You can play for another 6 hours after the break's over. This new system, frankly, just makes me want to cuss. Like, it's a 3-hour break. I'm okay with that. You play for 3 hours. That's 50% longer than most movies. Sit down on the couch, watch a movie for 2 hours, maybe pause it to take a restroom break or something. But you get on and you play the game for 3 hours, which is a long time, and it kicks you out for 15 minutes instead of 5, which I'm okay with. Like, okay, I've been playing for 3 hours. Thank you for reminding me that life is important and I shouldn't just waste it on this game no matter how much fun it is. So I'll take a 15-minute break. It was all downhill from there. I mean, I was so excited this morning. I was like, oh my God, Clash of Clans is back. They even did little, polishing things with the coloration, the gradient colors and the menus. And, like the green's not so childish and bright. It looks more refined and kind of professional. Just really all around, just polished. The village size is bigger. We have the same 30 seconds to view it. Oh my goodness. I wish I had a better army. Are you guys seeing this? Okay. Bloop, bloop. 2 minions. Let them work. We'll put 2 archers down. Alright, so I'm just going to start spamming troops. I have lightning spells. We want those gold storages up top. So let's nail these mortars right here. Alright. Mortars and wizard towers are down. So you know what we're going to do is heroes are going to go right up top. And then we're going to start spamming some barbs, start spamming some archers, a couple more barbs on the corners, get some minions in. I don't remember ever doing live attacks before, so this is fun. And now I'm watching my Barb King's health as I'm just spamming troops because I don't want him to die, basically. So I'm going to just go ahead and use his ability now. I don't even know where he is. Did I mess up with my Archer Queen? No, we're good. So then, as his rage starts to go out, I'm going to drop another rage so they can continue for a little while longer. And so far, so good. Now, we may not get all the loot, but we got a lot of it, and I'm okay with that. So see if we can't pick up some of these. Oh, you know, I just remembered Kayla gave me a hound. Get in there and distract people. Distract everything. I wish I would have remembered she gave me a hound. That could have been really beneficial early on. Let's try to get this cannon out of here. That was dumb because it's going to kill my archers. And fireworks celebration. That was a great raid. So that's my celebration. I don't really use the poison spell. Even in war, my trademark is at the end of my attack, I just drop my poison spell because I don't need it. I'll demolish it. Now, this one didn't have infernos, it didn't have crossbows, but I was running Barch. So, or BAM, or whatever the hell people call it. Anyways, that's a good raid. And live, I found it right now. 98% bonus. That's what Crystal 1 bonus looks like. That's why I love Clash, right? This guy would have been indefinitely hiding on shield from some Town Hall 6 that can't touch his mines and collectors. They give him a 12-hour shield. They get 5 cups, and they try to push to champ because they think it's cool. I think it's stupid. So, Supercell, thank you. This update's amazing, and it's way long overdue. Anybody who's known me a long time, I used to gripe about how do I explain it? Like Town Hall 5, Town Hall 6. I like to study. I like to read. I like to learn how to do things better. And so when I first started playing this game, I just went around and I just clicked info on every building. And this hasn't changed because of the update. It says, this is the heart of your village. Upgrading your town hall unlocks new defenses, buildings, traps, and much more. Okay, it says, now on the bottom it added some stuff, but it says, destroying an opponent's town hall wins you the battle and gets you 1 star. Destroying 50% of enemy buildings gains you a star. And while 100% annihilation awards full 3 stars. Beware, your enemies will be trying to destroy your town hall also. Right? Your enemies are sneaky and can attack from any side. So they changed it a little bit, but bottom line is it's the heart of your village. So when I started playing the game, and I don't know if anybody even remembers Flammy, but I got the giant healer strategy from him and made it better. Like, I saw what he was doing with it, and I kind of took it to the next level, and instead of taking forever to farm some collectors with this expensive comp, I was 3-starring bases my level or 1 level up. So, and I have videos to prove it. Go back to my old videos, 2-3 years ago, and watch them. They're still there. And anyways, I lost track of what I'm saying because I do love this game. And with the town hall, I was so bummed out when I realized I spent all this time trying to design a really cool Town Hall 6 base, and it was the strongest I had ever been. So I was for me, I improved. I'm loving it. I know people are stronger than me, but they've also been playing the game longer or spending more money. I didn't really start gemming much at all until I was late Town Hall 8, Town Hall 9, and then Town Hall 10 was super expensive, as everybody knows. Town Hall 11 I think is less expensive because there's not the addition of the new walls. The walls carry over from Town Hall 10 for now. They're not going to put too much on us all at once. But anyways, let me go and just share that. Boop, boop, brag. I like that little boop, boop. I've been doing it all day because I was super excited about the update. So what's killing me is, and it hasn't happened the whole time I'm on the video, and I'm grateful for that. I've logged out of the game for 3 hours now. Look at who attacks me. Cup drop, cup drop, cup drop, cup drop, all the way down. Just dropping cups. Oh, this guy wanted my drills because they're sexy. Cup drop, and then that was prior to the update. One day, 11 hours ago, yeah. So that was prior to the update. So since the update came out, I don't understand. Everybody needs to drop trophies now, and then this guy, at least use some troops. But I didn't get a shield. So the rest of my day has been my day has been great. Like, we got some new contracts in our business. My family's doing amazing. My son is doing really good in high school dance. He dances like hip hop dance. Uh, Everything's going great. As far as Clash goes, my life has been hell. I keep getting kicked out, and because what I'm finding out, and I went on the forum, and there's like 90 pages, like almost 1,000 complaints about this. So I play for 3 hours. Okay. Time to get kicked out for 15 minutes. Okay. Now, I would switch and show you a picture I took, but I found out, trying to start recording this video 5 different times, that basically when I try to switch to my photos, it crashes. Like, because I'm recording through QuickTime now instead of using that other AirParrot or whatever I used to use, where I had to pull into iMovie and record voice afterwards over top of pre-recorded material. Now I do it all at once from, like, my iPhone's hooked right up to my iMac, and I can just talk and use my computer's microphone and do a movie recording via my iPhone directly to my computer all at once. It's super fast. So anyways, so I get the 15-minute break. Nobody attacks me, which, I was in Gold League. Like, I was 1,900 and something trophies earlier today. And nobody attacked me. So I was like, okay, my break's over. I'm sitting there mashing, reconnect, try again, try again, try again, try again. I want to play. I was finding good loot after the update, and I wanted to play. Here, just look at my town hall for a second. I got to let my dogs outside because they're barking. Come on, guys. Go outside. Go outside. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. Where was I? Okay, so yeah, 15-minute break. Nobody attacked me. I log back in, and I find exposed town hall. The guy had like 400,000 of each in each storage, so I sniped the town hall, took his cups, took 80,000 of each, plus like 500 DE because it wasn't completely full. I think you can get 750 if I'm not mistaken. It's or it might be less. It's 20%, so maybe like 600 or something like that is the max. But anyways, and then I go to attack because I was using the BAM comp. I go to attack, and it says attacking has been disabled. And so after the update came out, they had a maintenance break. Okay, so the update came out, boom, it was running really bad, like getting frozen the clouds. It was just bad. So they needed a maintenance break. They, I guess, had to increase server capacity. And I'm like, wow, these guys are pros. They're supporting their game. They're getting right in, getting on top of the problems before it can go viral or anybody even knows that it's a problem. And so when it said, attacking has been disabled, I thought maybe I looked away and there was a prompt for what am I trying to say? It was like it was disabled because they needed to do some more maintenance. That's what was going through my head. That ended up not being the case. I got a message saying that my mandatory break has been increased. Like, basically they made it longer because people were afraid to attack me. I'm going to concentrate for a second and interrupt myself while I demolish this base. Oops. I did not drop that spell very well, if you didn't notice. Let's see. Let's get our heroes in. And let's jump to the middle. And I don't know what to freeze, so I'm just going to drop a freeze here. Because I'm just revenging this guy. He's the only one that actually, like, made an attempt at attacking me today. And now I carry 2 poisons. Thanks to the... oh my god, my king almost died. Let me just focus for a second. I just screwed this raid up, like, bad. Get rid of the extra wall breaker. Mainly, I just wanted to make sure that he didn't make profit attacking me for the DE. and get at least 1 star. If I can do that, and I did, that's a successful revenge. I took back what he took from me, and maybe next time he'll think twice about sniping my drills. So it would be cool to get that other Inferno tower that's under construction for the achievement, but I think the crossbow is going to kill me before I kill the Inferno. Oh, I got it. Awesome. Successful raid. That was really an ugly raid, though. I think I didn't drop my second poison on the right. I'd have to go back and watch the replay, but let's go ahead and take out some more of his base. I got all this free percentage down here, so I think I can be a nice guy. If I remember right, at 70%, you get 100% of the new league bonus, which is like 10% over what it used to be. But also at 70%, they get a 14-hour shield. Sorry, I'm talking slow. I'd rather talk slow than be wrong. I didn't see anything pop up that said he got a shield, so I'm not 100% sure. But I thought it was 30% is a 12-hour shield. Maybe it's 60%, but I thought it was 70% gives a 14-hour shield and 90% still gives a 16-hour shield. So either way, I don't know if it popped up at 60% and I was like all focused on my raid and panicking and freaking out because I thought I was going to just fail it. Then I apologize. But I think, 1 star, 72% revenge. I don't think we need to go any more percentage. I'm bored of watching that. I got 3,600 DE. No league bonus because it's a revenge. And what did he do? So I got 86,000, 141,000, 3,600. And he stole, I made a profit. He gave me 27 cups. I took 7. And I took my DE back with like 50% interest or more. And a ton of gold and elixir compared to what he took from me. And the moral of that story is, if you see Archer King, hit next. Because I just gemmed on my troops just to hit him back. Because I remembered now that he can't hide, revenge is actually going to work in the game. I don't know if anybody else thought of that, but now that people can't hide behind an exposed Town Hall 12-hour shield day in and day out, you're going to be able to find him for revenge. With that said, I made a lot of posts on the forum. Please leave comments here. Go on the forum. Tell Supercell how you feel about this. If you love it, tell him Archer King's an idiot. Daryl's dumb. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The 3-hour break's great. I love getting kicked out every 5 minutes if I don't get a shield. It's perfect. It's the best game ever. Go ahead. There's tons of fanboy channels anyways. So many guys are swinging from... Oops, I can't say that. They're just... How do I say it nicely? They love Supercell, I guess. They're going to say whatever Supercell wants them to say, and they just love them no matter what because they're the best, because I don't know if they get paid by them or what, but it doesn't matter to me. I always tell things how I feel about them, knowing full well that I'm one guy, and it's my opinion, and I own it, right or wrong. So if I'm wrong about it, that's fine. And if I'm right about it, that's cool too. I'm not trying to get a bunch of people to put up like picket fences and signs and pitchforks and let's burn Supercell to the ground. I love what they've done. I'll still say this is the only game I've ever played for 3 years consistently, off and on. I've taken breaks and I've, quote unquote quit before, but I'm back again. I miss making videos. I miss telling you guys how much I love the game, what I like doing, the attacks I like doing. I feel like we got 2 really cool attacks in. That's a record loot for me since I've been back with successful revenge. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it there. And like I said, I think I'm going to try to figure out how to post a link to this video on the forum, because 3-hour break's fine. The only change that needs to be made in this whole update, and I'll close with this, okay, the only change, in my personal opinion, that needs to be changed out of this whole update, and then I can really consider Clash of Clans as close to perfect as anything made by humans can ever be, is make it 15-minute mandatory break or a shield. Meaning, if somebody attacks me 2 minutes into my 15-minute break and they get me to 40% and they lose and I get a shield and I choose to break my shield and attack, let me play for 3 more hours if I so choose. Don't force me to get beat up to keep playing your game. Like, me and a couple of my buddies were all going to put some money into the game today, and you see I have a couple gems. I was going to buy 30,000 more, 40,000 more, and we were going to go ahead and get all the goodies at Town Hall 11 and call it good and have some fun. So instead, I'm spending no more money. This is my boost money, so I can go smash people repeatedly with barbs and archers. And matter of fact, I forgot to boost that, so I can keep my raid going. Hopefully it doesn't kick me out, because it doesn't pause your barracks if you get kicked out by Supercell. It only pauses them if you get kicked out for a maintenance break by Supercell, not mandatory breaks. So with that said, just make it 15-minute mandatory break, 3-hour play time. That's fine. Mandatory shield, that's stupid. It's breaking your game. People are completely pissed off about it. On the forum, in global, in clans. It's interfering with people's war planning and donating troops. It's just bad form. And you guys know better. Like, you were making $1 million a day at one point. You got greedy and now you make tremendously less. I'm not worried about it. I'm sure you're still doing good. We want to enjoy the game. That's the moral of the story. We want to log on in our free time after maybe a stressful day or a great day. And we want to get on here and hang out with our friends, smash some bases, and have fun. With that said, I'll see you guys again real soon, hopefully with some pretty cool content. I have some good ideas. As long as the game lets me play, I'll continue to stay around. So thank you so much for watching till the end. Have a great day. Bye now.